working all the time.
Yeah, or the people like Sri who went up to like Wisconsin or something for an internship.
Who goes to Wisconsin? God.
Bunch of scrubs, that's what I say.
What is even up there now? But we still actually have some people coming out, including Dom, who hasn't been out in a while.
I definitely haven't seen him in a while.
He actually recently graduated, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, good on him. That's always an accomplishment to be proud of. I mean, I got my commencement that's not until like a couple of weeks. I still got a little bit of time left to go, so I gotta enjoy it while I can. But
all right, is this Hamada as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, Hamada, he was in the region, right? Or
yeah, he's from around here.
Okay. Yeah. Is he Urbana? I forget.
No.
Okay. I was about to say, because I've seen the name before, and I've seen the Corrin before, because I remember at one of the Midwest Mayhems, he was one of the Corrins that managed to make a bit of noise in pools.
Yeah. We teamed at, like, Endgame, I think.
Yeah.
He is definitely good. I'd say probably best Corrin man in Chicago, because I made me Sword Fighter. Anyway, going into the match, this is definitely an interesting matchup. Some people say Fox just totally bodies Corrin, and that was what we thought at the beginning. As time went on, though, people figured out more stuff with Corrin. It's definitely more difficult for Corrin to play, but it could go anywhere from even to heavily Fox favored. We're not really quite sure at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that Corrin's range will definitely help against keeping Fox out, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot of moves that start up fast enough to deal with Fox's speed, so...
You definitely need to play proactive defense as Corrin in this matchup. You can't just wait and react to what he's doing, but you can't, go on the offense either. You need to kind of call where he's coming in and respond appropriately. It's definitely a lot rougher for Corrin. You got to be playing pretty perfectly pretty much all the time, whereas Fox can just kind of throw stuff out with reckless abandon.
Yeah, Fox has the frame advantage and the speed just to throw out buttons all game, and Corrin has a couple of scenarios where they come out on top, but right now Dom's just maintaining the good stage control. He's acknowledging that he doesn't have to go in a whole lot.
Right. Although Hamada is doing a great job of avoiding kill confirms. He's getting the correct DI and just kind of not getting hit by things that are going to lead into Fox's powerful kill moves. Ooh.
That was a really good stall there by Dom.
Another weird thing about this matchup is, yeah, that was some excellent spacing by Dom, trying to get under the back air, so even though it pushes Corrin back, he was still able to get the down smash out. But back to what I was saying, most of Fox's kind of bread and butter stuff works on Corrin, whereas to combo Fox as Corrin, there's Fox-specific things you need to know how to do.
Right, because Fox is one of those characters where you have to play the matchup completely differently. And right here, Dom is just running a train on, going from 0 to 98% on that. He is not taking a whole lot of damage on this next stock.
Yeah, this is actually such a momentum-heavy matchup. One of them's going to body the other, but as soon as somebody makes decent headway and takes that first stock, most of the games should be two stock.
Yeah, the floodgates just open, like you saw right there. That F smash, that was a little bit out of a desperation attempt right there.
Yeah,
and
especially if Corrin gets behind.
Yeah.
Once Fox doesn't need to approach anymore and can just kind of camp with lasers, and Corrin is forced to go on the offense, it's just going to spiral from there.
Yeah, his tools to keep a lead are just so good that you'd really want to have that defensive wall of yours set up the entire game, and try your best not to let it show any cracks, show any weaknesses, because good Foxes, they'll sniff it out and they'll sneak in rather easily.
Definitely. There is a reason why I go Rosa in this matchup, not Corrin. Corrin is like, oh man, all this stuff I gotta do. Rosa is just like, okay, cool, I can jab. I can do this. Oh, but yeah, Battlefield, it's a good stage for Fox, but I do agree with it here.
Because you have the platform pressure. So now it just becomes a question of, if you can get Fox up into the air, then you will have an easier time with dealing with his offensive pressure. But so far, Hamada has been kind of making some questionable decisions on these plants.
Yeah, that kick forward can best be described as a mistake.
Yeah.
There could have been some crazy hard read on him dropping shield, but That was really a bad idea.
It's weird because for the majority of the first game, he was guessing right with a lot of his pins. It's just that he wasn't capitalizing off of a lot of situations because Dom's DI has been so good. Now it's getting to the point where I think maybe pressure might be getting to him a little bit, and he's starting to make these mistakes, although starting to cook a little bit there.
Okay, now that Hamada... Oh!
Off stage.
Okay, so both players messed up. Or no, I think
spaghetti.
Hamada might have been going for the trump. Like, typically in that scenario, you'll go for, like, you run off and side B back. But if you mess that up, you just grab the ledge. It looked like that was what he was going for. I wouldn't put it past him to just go for trump, but... Yeah, that was so much spaghetti everywhere. But now that Hamada has the lead... Like,
this is where it gets a little bit easier.
The platforms aren't just for helping Corrin in an advantage state or disadvantage. You can actually use them... Oh. Whoa. You
could be up by that platform.
You can use them really well in neutral.
Yeah.
Because Fox can move vertically very quickly. He can move horizontally on the ground very quickly. But he can't really move diagonally very quickly. He has to, like, go forward and then jump.
Yeah.
So if you kind of work the platforms a little as Corrin, it can be pretty rough for Fox to try and get in. And even if he does get in, like, what is he going to get, like an up air or two? It's nothing huge, like, on the ground where he can get that vortex started.
Well, Dom has been going in super hard, and he's been getting Hamada to fall for these various frame traps, getting some pretty big damage on it.
Yeah, it looks to me like Hamada's trying to play neutral like it's a very typical matchup. Like, he's just kind of doing the good Corrin stuff, whereas this is against Fox. You need to do your Fox-specific neutral if you want to have a chance in this matchup.
He's got to watch it with those downers because Dom has been calling that out with up smash every single time. He's just going, but nope, just calls it out mid-stage.
Might have just even been a reaction. Just,
that probably was.
Oh, look, he's rolling. Might as well just go ahead and get him there.
Yeah, he could have sniffed that roll out too. I wouldn't put it past Dom. So good stuff from him. Hamada going down to the loser's bracket. Dom going to be moving on.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Solid
say...
Foxes always.
Wouldn't say Hamada's unfamiliar with that matchup, but he definitely doesn't have enough familiarity.
Well, Fox is just hard.
Yeah.
Across the board, Fox is hard.